What's up, everybody? Welcome back to AR Daily. In today's episode, I'm going to be going over a news article that came out just a couple days ago in terms of AR and education. That's one aspect that I'm not really familiar with that I want to learn more about. How is AR going to interact with kids and learning, and what are the advantages of implementing AR in the classroom? So let's get into it today. Before I start, like, subscribe, feel free to click the bell if you want notifications, comment below, and dislike the video if you don't like the video. Let me know, and I'm always trying to do better, All right, so this comes out of like a tech website I've never been to. An augmented reality game makes chemistry less intimidating for children, study finds. So you can see here they're having an AR element, graphical element, laid over actual objects that are being used in the classroom. So let's get in the article, see what's going on. Researchers developed an educational game that uses augmented reality and tangible interaction to teach STEM to young students. They recently revealed their research findings on the usage and efficiency of the game to promote the learning of chemistry and improve children's perception towards the subject. The study aimed to address the problem of children's perception of chemistry as a challenging and complex subject, which can lead to poor academic performance and reduced interest in pursuing careers in STEM subjects. The game Periodic Fable Discovery presents children with scientific content supported by exploratory activity using manipulable physical cubes and augmented reality. The game tends to entertain children while engaging them with compelling storytelling about the basics of chemistry and the periodic table. Children use smartphones to acquire information about a subject or a specific chemical element by pointing the smartphone camera to the cube surface. Each face reveals text, audio, or animations about specific elements. All right, these results were presented in February at the ACM International Conference on Tangible, Embedded, and Embodied Interaction in Warsaw. The study's quantitative and qualitative research results showed significant positive results in the participants' learning outcomes and engagement. Children retained more information about chemistry in the periodic table, leading to better performance in knowledge tests. Additionally, students shifted their perception of chemistry from a difficult and tedious subject to, so I could see how this could, break a lot of stigmas for children. I know coming up through school, it's a very cold subject. It's very, text oriented, and all the pictures and all the examples that are given, they're just anatomical. They're dry. They never really tried to play it off as like a fun and exciting topic. I remember, and I always say to people growing up, they scared me with math. Like, they scared me with the science, with the STEM topics and subjects. And this is a way to kind of, break through the children and make it more of a game. And I'm a big believer in gamifying like tasks that are difficult, strenuous, not interesting. I'm not saying that the STEM field is uninteresting. It's just like for some people it is. And so if you try to gamify things, it kind of makes it, more accessible and people pick up on it more. The study encourages researchers to continue evaluating this design system as a tool to promote STEM education. The research provides insights into the design and development of AR game-based experiences using an interdisciplinary approach between learning content, human factors, technologies to promote children's interest in chemistry, combining our technological know-how with teachers' pedagogical skills allowed us to develop a fun interactive game that uses storytelling to create an emotional connection with children, thus improving their interest in the topic. The game mechanics of Periodic Fable are designed to engage children in learning about chemistry through storytelling, physical interaction with manipulable cubes, and augmented reality. The game consists of an interactive, entertaining, and memorable learning experience for children, which can lead to better retention of the knowledge and increased interest in the subject. By using physical cubes, the games provide a tactile experience that allows children to manipulate and explore the elements of the periodic table in a hands-on way. Augmented reality further enhances the experience by adding a digital layer that overlays information and animations onto the physical cubes, making the learning experience more engaging and immersive. The researchers plan to continue evaluating the game's design and effectiveness by conducting further studies with more participants and exploring the potential long-term impact of AR-based games on students' perseverance in science education and their spatial skills development. The Periodic Fable project is part of Sandra Kamara Alim's doctoral research. The set of AR-based educational games is aimed at children aged 9 to 13 with different pedagogical approaches to facilitate the assimilation of academic concepts in a fun and playful way. The researchers believe this study will have a long-term impact on society by providing insights into the design and development of AR-based games to promote STEM education. All right, so it didn't really give that many examples of the game. Here's what it looks like. So you have this character that's probably talking to the student. And I have textbooks, and there's research that has been done where people learn better when there are characters instead of real people. It's known in advertising that more people can relate to a character or a cartoon drawing of something than an actual person. And so they're using that kind of science of learning to break through to people, mainly kids, but I could easily see this being adopted for all age groups, and this way of learning being taught to anybody eventually. And so this is a real table and chairs. These are real cubes that probably come with the game, and then this is the character. So I just wanted to go over this with you. Pretty short video, but I saw this online. I thought it was pretty interesting, and this will be an ongoing topic. We'll cover education with AR. So hope you like it. Like, subscribe, and let me know what you think down in the comments, and I'll see you in the next video.